All right, we're back with part 3 on this series. I don't know if you're getting pimped. I don't know if it's a trick or a treat. We're talking to these new agents. I'm following in the words of the great prophet of this world, not a prophet of God. And Jay-Z said, I'm giving you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. So let's talk about this game with this split between you and your broker. We dealt with part 1. We dealt with part 3. Part 2, now we're in part 3. Now, I said, how long do you want to continue to give this broker a third of your money? That's what we left off at. That's assuming that you've grown. That you're not just bringing one loan through the door every now and then, that you're a consistent producer. You're doing 3 to 5 loans a month. You're producing. Don't say 3 is a small number, because what if those 3 are averaging 300,000? Now we're going to switch to the politics of lending. You're with this broker, and this broker has a relationship with a mortgage company or companies. Many are in-house mortgage companies. In this area, we have Movement, OVM, the big one, Tied with a Mortgage. We've got them down Virginia Beach. We have a lot of mortgage companies. We've got some big 3, definitely OVM and Movement down in most folks' office, and there are a couple of others, but those 2. So your broker favors one of those mortgage companies for whatever reason. Typically, I'm going to be straight up, it's financial. These guys in there paying her rent. If she's got 2 to 3 of them, they're all paying the rent. So now the brokers has a nice, fabulous office for free. And what's the exchange? Now, here's the key. The exchange is between the broker and the mortgage company. You ain't got nothing to do with that. But what is she leveraging? What is he or she leveraging in exchange for this mortgage company paying her rent? She's leveraging you. You. Boy, you know what? I am teaching today. She is leveraging you. She's leveraged and given a commitment on your behalf. Thank you, Holy Ghost. That you had no say-so in, and has persuaded, encouraged, all them words are manipulating. And we know manipulation is akin to witchcraft. So she's hexed you, hocus pocus you, mind entangled you to go to a company that you didn't choose. She chose it. Now, you would let your mama daddy choose your boyfriend, not the date, or your husband. You would let somebody choose anything that you have a right to make a decision on. But in a business transaction, you have allowed the broker to vicariously, sweetly, and you know the thing is, we got that group mentality thing. I'm not a group thinker. I'm a Gemini. I've always been very, very independent in my thinking. I don't step to the beat of nobody else's drum but mine. Tried it, didn't like it, don't like the taste of doo-doo. So no booty kissing over here. I'm not joining your band. I'm not joining your group unless I can be the lead singer. See, that's the whole problem. And I admit that. I'm a free thinking person. I'm a Gemini. I don't conform to others very well. They must conform to me. So I'm not going to come up in your house and let you tell me what to do with my money or who I get to do business with. And that affects your money. I guess I feel a part 4 coming up, because depending on who you send that loan to will depend on if your loan is going to close. But see, she already leveraged you. So he has no relationship with you. He had a relationship with her. Or him, Mr. Berkshire, Mr. Hathaway. Yeah. And I know Warren Buffett owns it. I'm being facetious. So the relationship is with them. I've got a bunch of agents, 20, 30, whatever. So it damn near started to feel like slavery, because, we were traded on the auction block, and people were able to get loans based on the number of slaves they had. You familiar with that? Shout out to my sister that wrote 1619 Project, Hannah Nicole Jones. So, what's the difference? Now, last part of this coming up next.